right, we're back. Back to another Kombat Cast. What's up, people? Oh, hold on, I gotta put the chat in the overlay. Nile Tengu, Sharache, Chente, welcome, guys. How are you guys' morning going, or night, or wherever you're at? Put the chat over here so I can get a good look at y'all. There's the chat. Alright. Let me move it a little bit to the left. To the right, I mean. That's better. Okay. Alright. Audio, check, check. Microphone, check. Got the audio to the monitor as well. And I think we're good to go. We're going to refresh the Mortal Kombat page right now. It is live. Queen's Court. It's called the Queen's Court. That's weird. It's not showing live under live tab, but it's showing live under home tab. Anyway. They disabled the live chat on their stream. Oh no. Their streams are always so low, man. I think I'm gonna have to get some headphones. They disabled their live chat. They're tired of the Mortal Kombat fucking whiny community, I guess. Let me grab my headphones. Now I can hear it better. Is the chat working? Or are you guys just quiet today? I think you guys are just quiet. I just hope that the chat is working. The chat is working, right, guys? Somebody like say anything in the chat. Okay. Chenta just talking about I'm here? Okay. I was just making sure the chat wasn't frozen or something. Yeah, no worries, man. Sit back. You guys sit back and enjoy. Just making sure the chat wasn't frozen. While this is still happening, let me check my camera on. This stream is so low. The Mortal Kombat, this live stream, Darren, is so low because I got my headphones full blast and it's still low. I mean, I put it as loud as I can. Hopefully you guys can hear it. You about to go get McDonald's, Chente? That's hilarious. They disabled their fucking... They disabled their... Oh, shit. Actually, let me just reboot it here. All right, full screen time. Actually, you know what? Yeah, full screen. I'll put it full screen now. Chat is disabled for this live stream. That's funny, man. I have garlic every day. Yeah, me too, man. I love garlic. By the way, I'm finally home from the hospital. COVID-19. Shit, man. Damn, COVID put you in the hospital, huh? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you're doing much better, though. My wife, every time I say McDonald's... McDonald's alright in the morning, man. Especially in the mornings. I don't mind a nice, warm breakfast McGriddle with a hot cup of coffee. Sounds good right about now. Or Burger King. I like Burger King too. Yeah, I eat Burger King. Texas Double Whopper is my go-to. I don't think I've had the Texas Double Whopper. Might try that out. Fries are good too. I do like the fries. McDonald's does have some pretty tasty fries. I'm all out of El Yucateco green sauce. I like Yucateco. I like Yucateco. And there's a hot sauce line by an older lady called Marie Sharps. Ooh, they're so good. I don't know if you ever had Marie Sharps, but they're really, really good. Yeah, I like Yucateco. I like the green or the red, either or. They're both pretty good. Razvin, what's up, man? Just making sure my wife is okay. I'm texting her. All right, man. I hope these characters look cool, man. They look pretty good in the trailer, especially Sindel actually looked really fun. Del Primo Taco Salsa was pretty good. I never had that. Del Primo? I have to look into that. I'm good. About to go on vacation in 2 days and get some what? Some treatment? Treatment? Treatment for what? Are you okay? All right. Here we go. Their streams are low. I'm gonna have to put their stream loud.
The Kombat Kast starts now.
Let's see how loud is the actual combat.
All right, and welcome to a
All right,
very
it's pretty
special
loud.
Kombat Cast. Kind of slipping one in here.
Yep.
I remember I did say that we were going to have a Derek and me fight for this one, but they're at Gamescom.
Right.
But we just showed a trailer, so we
All right.
wanted to show off some characters, yeah?
He went all the way to Germany.
So it's
to
just them
avoid
two?
fighting you.
I was not going to say that, but it's accurate. So here we are. We're going to show, today's going to be probably a little bit of a shorter stream. We don't have any guests or anything like that, but we're going to show... We're going to walk through 3 characters today. Before we start that, let's introduce ourselves.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead.
And I'm Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios, and we are super excited to show you some stuff from the trailer.
Yes.
But before we do that, if you haven't seen it yet, we should show them the trailer again. Do you want to send it off?
Hope
Here we
it's
go.
well.
It's the Queen's Court.
Yeah, hope so too.
Awesome.
Outworld can be both alien and
He's got
intoxicating to
Ligma?
Earthrealmers.
Who's got Ligma?
While our realms are at peace,
Razvan?
there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful.
I'm
for his
disabled, so
service.
we'll go to a resort, do a treatment for my your back and leg. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know you were disabled.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Yo, I think Katana's gonna be bad, man.
Let us meet your champion.
I think Katana's gonna be a bad guy in this game.
Your Majesty.
You saw how she looked at Melina?
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion
Melina was like
stronger than usual?
looking proud and, you know, strong. And Katana looked like she was like scheming. Her eyes was like kind of like all over the place. I think she's gonna be a villain.
Whom shall I face?
What up, Trey? How you doing, man?
We will destroy your
Sensei X training chat. Welcome, man. How you doing?
He will taste no victory.
Yeah, hope the treatment goes well, Razvan. Sorry to hear that, man. What's good, Severe? What's up, Doom? How you doing, man? Pretty good. How about you? Pretty good, man. Got up a little earlier than what I wanted to, but pretty good. Not gonna lie, I feel like I should main Raiden after seeing his gameplay. Yeah, everybody's gameplay so far looks pretty good. Liu Kang looks really, really good. Who else? Yeah, Sindel. Sindel looks real fun too. Look at all this crazy shit she's doing. She looks fun. Liu too, yeah, Liu looks really good. I kind of want to play him, I'm not gonna lie.
Who's your queen?
That's a lame fatality though. So far, the only thing I don't like about this game is definitely the fatalities. I think the fatalities are they're a little underwhelming. They look a little like made up. Like they just kind of rushed them.
All right, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
exciting. I've been waiting for this one to come out because of a certain character.
Same here.
Because they finally changed
All
her
of these are the
character.
same character.
Yeah,
I like them all, but I'll let you.
but
start.
she's always worked
Yeah,
pretty good as a villain.
Sindel, one of my all-time favorite MK characters.
Shinko has
Super
some
stoked she's back.
swag.
Also, though,
The way he copies out your opponent's
my
move
favorite
for his
sub-boss.
assist,
I
yeah.
will take him over any show.
I like that.
Any day.
Okay. I'm General Shao. I've been super excited since I knew that he was in the game. I've been excited to show him. Fights a little differently this time around, but it's
Yes.
definitely a character that's like up my alley and something that I really enjoy. So the bigs.
Of
Very
course.
excited to show him off. Hope you all enjoyed the trailer. And today we're going to go through some of those characters.
Yeah, and also, just don't want to forget, Shujinko.
Yes.
If we're bringing back some of these 3D era characters, you got to have the Deception protagonist.
Yep. And we will not be showing him a lot today at all.
Right.
But soon.
yeah,
and
just a
then-
little hint of him.
Yeah, very exciting. So I think we should talk about
General
this in
Shao
detail.
is
I think we should start with the Queen.
So
what?
before we get into the gameplay, let's discuss
Is Sokan?
who
You mean
plays
Shokan?
Sindel, what's her game plan? How does she work?
Well, Sindel from the very beginning, all the way back in MK3, and then you saw in 9 and the last game, has been kind of a space control, zoning character, but then these little dashes of swag with her flight cancels and some of her more interesting
I hope
moves
she
and
has
stuff
more
like that.
flight
So there's
cancel
a little
stuff.
bit of kind of, basic keep out stuff, but then there's when you get your game going, she has some really cool combos and setups and stuff like that. So she appeals to someone like me, who's more straightforward, but then like kind of the technical people really, really like her too. She also is just
I'm a technical person.
clean. She's cool.
And she does have some mechanics we'll show near the end of the breakdown that are kind of different. Something we've not done before. And it's super exciting.
She has some exciting new stuff we'll show at the end of this breakdown that literally wouldn't have been possible before the cameo system.
Let's take a look at the Queen.
All right, so let's start with
What's
some
up, War? How you
basics.
doing?
Two cool
Chinese
things
gay.
about her in this game is she has these cool
What's your
VFX,
favorite word, man?
like this purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal purple. The Queen.
Absolutely.
I like her outfit, man.
She has a really good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair. And there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is forward.
It's a nice suite.
Kind of takes out of the page of the last game. And
they
it's
speed up the
kind
game?
of
The game
a
looks faster.
Mid-range tool you want to get in, use to get in.
And that's a mid, right?
Yes. And it's pretty quick, but it has a really neat new follow-up. She jumps into the air. It's a low combo start.
That's pretty cool.
She can actually control how far she goes. She can do the close version. And actually land right in front of them. Far version. Or she can just do it by itself, go in for a throw. Go
That's a
for-
wrap.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Go for this cool low. Or one of her block strings. Another normals is back two.
So they're looking like a
where
cougar,
she uses
as she
overhead,
should.
and she can combo
As
into
she
it, or
should.
You can do back two by itself and actually be airborne. Let's go over the special moves. We'll start with
Did you see the first 17
The
minutes? The first 17 minutes of what?
iconic
Of what game?
quintessential
This
Sindel.
game?
It's still one of her best combo starters. It stuns. They can't hear anything for a while. She's gonna get a free hit.
Kang is a punching bag again. Yeah, try being a Kung Lao fan. At least he's in the
Often
game.
Sleeping, not blocking. Like I said, it's.
I want to just see the character.
It's
With
just,
punish.
Exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out all the time.
All the time. Then let's go
NRS
with Fireball.
actively hates
Always
Kung
the
Lao,
most
bro.
important
They
kind
they
of
don't even want to
key
show
thing
that
about her
character.
offense. She has high hairball,
I'm good,
low
lol.
hairball.
Which is in the moves list.
Yes, that's canonical. Hairball. And then air hairball. New
That's
to
gonna
this
be
game,
annoying.
Which is a straight, very quick fireball. It is not the downward arc it has previously done. You can do it really low to the ground and it's quick, and I think it's pretty effective. Look at that, I still got it. Her EX versions have some interesting properties. So,
Everyone hates Kung Lao.
straight one.
I don't.
The straight one will actually eat up fireballs. So if you use a barometer or zoning war, you'll actually beat out their projectile. And the low ones are really neat. So she adds that little hair whip at the beginning, and up close, actually a hit that will pop them up. Which means in the corner, you can do cool stuff. Like, get a combo. Oh my gosh. There we go.
That's pretty sick.
Maybe I don't still have it.
That was pretty sick.
I think you should.
Thank you. So it kind of, it's neat. It turns this pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive tool.
So 2 different ways you can use it.
Exactly.
Both equally cool.
You can also use that with your
Kung Lao
mix-ups.
should have been the chosen one in this game.
Tool,
I thought he was.
her cartwheel.
That
the
shit threw me
overhead.
off when they said Raiden,
Different
my
than
Earth
E9.
Realm champion. I'm like,
EX
Raiden?
has
The
armor.
fuck?
It's really good up close. It's great as a wake-up attack.
How was he like a god in the last game and now in this game
Mix it up with low.
he's Earth Realm's champion? Like,
and a really fun
bro, how
geometry.
much?
Look at that.
So like for me when I play against
Come
you,
on,
you
man.
really have to be paying attention.
Give somebody else a chance, dude. Like, why does Raiden have to be the center of attention?
They look different, but you have to.
Yes.
You can't be on autopilot.
Right. And then lastly, she has the classic levitate.
So she does have the float,
Float in the air.
and you can move
straight
around.
down.
Okay.
So like for example, you're trying to zone. We can use standing low fireballs to go under.
Kung Lao's one of my favorite characters. I think he looks cool too.
Low fireball when you're literally
Working on my next video, so I'll hang out
She can also
here
cancel it.
while I
She
work.
can do
Cool,
short
Gamer Thumb.
cancels. Like for example.
Awesome, man. Hopefully, your next project turns out good. I gotta catch up to some of your Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil
the
stuff,
back two.
actually.
The airborne.
Did I miss anything interesting? They just started a few minutes ago showing off Sindel.
And she has some true block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
Got it.
So she does have some flight cancel
Now
stuff,
let's talk
which is
about
cool.
how this can play into her cameo. I
Damn,
have
you're late,
chosen-
Severe? LOL. Late to
Set
what?
it to all.
What am I late
I
for?
have chosen Serena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer.
I was
but now we're
very
actually
on time
seeing
for
her
this
face.
stream. What do you mean I was late? I'm
So
not
her
late.
first attack is
I started
quick.
15 minutes early.
Very quick projectile. You can see the cooldown is pretty quick.
Also, the Melina camp. Who's that,
And She
Melina?
also has
Who was
Kiss
that?
blades. She goes full demon.
Oh, that's
plays multiple, they come back,
Serena, I
and
think.
this actually leads into combos, so you can do fun stuff. To confirm that.
That was
then
pretty
do a
sick.
full combo.
That did look fun.
It
That
is
was
fun.
pretty
She
sick,
can
man.
really get up in the air.
Yes.
In a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
In
I
a
mean,
lot of
yeah.
ways. She also has
Sindel's looking pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie.
which is a great wake-up attack. It's invincible. It's really quick. You can also use it as an anti.
My sense rating was
And then lastly, she has a
What
full
fighter?
move. Every
Said
kid uses at least three.
line fight as
Some
a
might have
fighter?
more, so she's one of those. Jatada's,
Never used Lao.
Jakata's curse.
His design is fire. I mean, he
Puts
looks
this
like a
rune on the
villain.
ground.
He looks like a villain.
And
I don't think he looks like a
While
villain.
the opponent is standing in it, let's set it to default. Liu Kang's meter is being drained. Pretty quick,
Yeah,
you can
pretty
see.
fast.
Yeah. Now this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So for example, while you have a combo going, you can summon her.
Oh, there's a lot of setups there.
Yeah, so you can imagine you can use that in the corner,
Hmm. Okay.
in the middle of your combo, have her coming
Thought
out.
Shujinko would be the chosen
Meter,
one since
stuff
he
like
was
that. She
the
can
main
do
character in
nasty
MK
stuff like
Deception.
drain your meter so you can't break a combo.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
just a
middle of your
cameo.
combo.
She's not gonna like breaking.
She's in the game, I guess.
She does not, which is. Let's
Most of us
step into
already
this,
knew
we
that
can get into
Raiden
that
is
a
a
little
new
bit
chosen
more.
one. No, because the
So,
last game kind of
let's go
set
back to
up
what we said earlier. Sindel
to where
has
the great
a
Kung
couple
Lao
of
was going to be
gaming
the
system.
chosen one.
So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's.
And then when they first showed off this game, it seemed like they were kind of playing off of
The kids
that.
would say is Riz.
Oh, they would say that.
But no.
Thank you.
Raiden
And,
has to be
you know,
the
she could use
best
that
of
to
the best
actually
all the time. He's got to be a
command
god and he's
her
got to be the
cameo
Earth Realm
and
champion.
maybe more. So let's
Being a
start
god
with
wasn't good enough. Now he wants to conquer humanity.
this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, cooldown it will be significantly
Jesus,
faster
she gets
for
a
your
buff
team.
too.
So you can see normally this move's already pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker.
Oh,
and
what the hell?
Serena,
She buffed her
she's
assist?
recovering so fast her cooldown.
She buffed her
You
cameo.
basically do that like almost in.
I love that Serena's back, but I wish it was a main. Yeah, me too.
Kind of a limited use move into something that you
That's
can
what I
just
want. I
use
wanted her to,
almost
because
like
I think
any
she's a
other
cool
special
design
move.
character. Like
Or some of the
visually,
other
she
ones,
looks
like
cool.
Kia's blades
I would really love to see her
long
playable,
cooldown.
but
It's significantly faster when she has that.
I'm
Active.
excited about Havoc. He looks
Give
interesting.
yourself up there.
He looks fun.
There is some. Yeah.
Correct. But once you get it going, her cameo uses.
He still
substantially
breaks
better.
his bones
There's
and
also
shit.
an EX version with a really interesting twist.
I'll check him out.
When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to break,
Oh shit! So the opponent can't use the cameo to break the combo.
they will be stunned.
Oh shit! They get stunned.
Reset instead.
That sucks.
So let's show that again.
That
Have the move
sucks.
active. The opponent goes for a breaker. You can see Sonya actually is like.
Him, it looked like he
it's
was
the
doing
little
the
heading, you know,
100
oh my
crack
God, I'm
fist.
confused.
100
And
crack
the
fist
breaker's
attack,
not
right?
just
From Fist of the
disabled.
North Star.
Once you get that stun, they popped up and Sindel gets a full.
Yeah, the
reset.
Kenshiro special. They updated
No
every character's
breakers.
every character's boy.
Couple ways to
Yeah.
avoid them. Seems
Yes.
like for her.
Assuming Great Kung Lao
There's
won a
also
previous tournament,
Another really interesting move. I'd like
and
to
that's
show.
the end of that pretty much. Yeah. I was hoping Kung Lao would be the chosen one,
So
since
for
they
this
always
one-
do him so dirty, as an apology to Kung Lao fans. But nope, he's just a dude with a straw hat.
Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun.
I don't know about the story.
So
Seems
for
like
example, I
they're
will
not
call it out.
trying. No, I mean the story. They're trying. They're just trying to really
And
make things
Sonya's
different,
actually
though.
busy.
Yep.
If Sindel is in the middle.
Now, what
of
I'm worried
this
about
move,
is it going to be too different
while
to
the
where it's going to
cameo's
change
out, so you
characters
have
like
to do it on a
tones in a
read.
bad way?
the cameo is stunned for this entire length of time and cannot be summoned.
Okay.
There's also an EX version.
I love Sindel. She
This
looks
version.
phenomenal, man. From what I'm seeing, she looks
Sonya will leave the screen.
looks pretty great.
I gain control of
She
her.
looks pretty great.
I actually get a free use of.
Should have been the
either
main
of the
roster,
cameos and
yeah.
moves of my choosing. So, for example, I now have square wave,
Hell no, hello.
and
And
that
you-
use of
you can pick
cameos-
any of
Sindel looks strong.
Correct.
Sindel looks really
Sonya
strong.
will
She looks really
move.
fun too.
Right.
Got it.
I have control.
I was being
over it
sarcastic. Hello.
for a pretty good amount of time, and it does not cost.
I'm using
any
smoke
kind of
on-
cooldown limit. So you could
on
actually
every
do
Sindel.
stuff, like I could
Shang should have been the chosen one.
summon Sonya.
Shang the chosen
start
one. That would have been
Minecraft
hilarious,
doing a
actually.
Combo, and then go into Serena's demon like anti-air move to end the combo if I wanted. You could even use 3 cameo moves in one combo if you wanted to.
People are gonna have some fun in training mode.
So the cameo's pretty
Yeah,
much
it's
like
really,
the game.
Really neat, and it's something that's gonna.
It seems
you
like
know,
everything
effective
pretty
the
much
way you
that's
use
like
it's gonna
tied to
change on
fun
the
combos
opponent's
it
cameo.
requires your cameo.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Do we want to do Fatal Blow? Is that
I
all?
think that's the best way we can finish, right?
Let's do it.
Let's hope Kung Lao doesn't get ripped in half again or his neck broken. Yeah, if they kill him again, like, come on, man.
Oh yeah. the big
What is it about that character that people hate? Was it like a former like NRS employee that designed them that they really don't get along with? Like something. There's got to be something weird
That
like
is a
that.
nasty one.
Yeah, the leg pull. I feel that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's definitely amongst the most brutal in the game, I think.
pretty.
I don't know how I feel like,
good, bad.
Like more
know
of the
Cool.
same shit. Well,
let's
yeah, it's Mortal
Move on
Kombat.
to Rain.
I think so.
They're gonna show Rain
Again,
now.
When as we were talking about Sindel, what?
Most importantly, don't kill off Kung Lao.
plays
Seriously.
Rain? Who's-
Damn it, NK movie do
I think
really good
Rain's
stories.
always been kind of a flashy character that appeals.
Yeah, the
to
movies they kind of like
people
stick
that
to
hit
like
buttons.
Yeah.
Rain's though,
you know,
quite a bit different than this.
familiar
Rain has
formula, which is
traditionally been a
how it should
ninja.
be. So that's why it works so
In
well.
this game, in Liu Kang's new era, he's been completely reimagined as
Imagine your
a
wife gets
mage.
pissed at you.
He's the
You turn around and
high
she's got
mage
that
and
Sindel hair.
Lord.
That shit threw me off when they first like showed her hair all out
There will be
like that. I was like, holy shit. Shit like Super Saiyan 3.
Like you'd expect,
Right.
but
I'm just playing the beta.
it's gonna
I
be
kept
one of the
forgetting
more,
to use
radically
my
altered
cameos.
characters.
Yeah, don't do that. You have to use your
New
cameos.
take, so
That's the
Unlike
main
we've
way
done
to
in the new
play.
era, like all the characters will have, they're still.
That's the main way to like do
somewhat,
combos
you
and
know, there's still
pretty
stuff
much
that's
all
gonna
the
bring you
fun
back to them
tech
that you loved
is
using
tied
when
to
you were
cameos.
younger.
yes.
But they've
Pretty
definitely
much Marvel One Assist. Yeah, it has like a similar like striker system like KOF 98
his new role, like his new
and
power set.
Marvel.
It's pretty neat, so let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Be right back. All right, Trey.
So you'll notice.
All right,
off
here's
the bat,
Rain, the wizard.
He has a new weapon, which is his wizard staff, and he uses it in
Chance
most of his normal
MP9
attacks.
uncanny
He is
ending.
definitely
Boraicho
now much less
trained
of a
him to be the
physical
chosen
fighter
one.
than he ever has been before. He is a very powerful mage, and he uses it in most of his attacks. There's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. Like you can see, even his sweep. Instead of using his foot, he literally uses his water staff. This is definitely.
I
the
love
coolest
the
thing.
kick up,
It's-
the
it's
kick up.
so good.
And you'll notice the water leaves the top, gets in there, and then comes back to the top.
Right. I absolutely love it. So let's start off with a couple normals I really wanted to show. His forward
In case no
two,
one was different, but
forward
fun.
2, 1, 3.
Very Fist of the North
Really
Star.
good range mid.
Inspired. Seems like it.
It's also got
Kept running into people online that would
forward 3,
quit right before they
overhead,
lost.
and
LOL.
then
Yeah, that's just
double
Mortal
overhead,
Kombat people.
and you get to pop up.
That's just the
Obviously,
community. That's how they are.
important, I think.
I get more rage quits in Mortal Kombat games than in any other fighting
Another
game.
normal I really wanted to show was a standing 4, which, even though he's no longer a ninja, he still has tremendous leg strength.
Right.
So strong that he can actually kick you across the world.
MK9 is the best one
Now,
so
this is
far.
an
MK9 and
interesting
MKX
because
are
if you
both
hold it,
pretty great games. And Tavin and Deegan being cameos?
and you
Possibly.
can also cancel out of the hole
Possibly.
to fake you out.
Okay.
They're calling Armageddon? Yeah.
There you go. See, I'm good.
This game references
And let's
Snowblind.
check out
If
his
you pick
throw.
Kenshi
You
versus
knife
Kenshi,
him
oh,
off
does
to
it?
classic water bubble.
Yeah, I gotta
He
check
goes
that
in
out.
with you, and then you burst out.
He says he's from timeline where Kano
So you can see
was
his
a
normal
control of
attacks are
time.
Very fresh and different.
It's actually funny to think about. Hey, Severe, what's up,
And I
Elite? How you
think the
doing,
water
man?
effects are awesome. So you
All right, let
wanna
me
go
stop
into
talking. I
special
keep
moves?
talking over the entire
So he has some really
Kombat Cast. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read the
interesting
chat.
zoning tools. I mean, some might even call him a premier zoner. And let's start with his straight projectile, which takes up a ton of real estate, is fairly quick, and has some interesting ways that you can change it. If you EX it, he gets a full knockdown. He can actually hold it down and get a stagger. And you can actually cancel out of this hold down. So you can mix up doing the move,
Yeah.
doing different timings, doing the EX, or canceling out of it. Keep the opponent guessing. When you have a projectile like that takes up a ton of space, what's the one thing you know the opponent's going to
It's got some slow startup, though. I don't know.
Jump.
Jump, and that's not going to be super effective because he has an anti-air version. And this has a very neat EX that actually allows him to pop up for combos.
Okay.
So I think it's pretty cool. Again, it makes a full screen projectile become kind of an offensive tool up close. Now, one thing would be, well, what happens if they're using projectiles against him? And he has the water bubble, where he surrounds himself in water, and any projectile is going to be negated. It'll actually just be destroyed when it hits the water bubble. And this is something that he can
Oh, you
set
can
up,
walk out of?
go behind,
Okay.
go in the middle of.
Works as a shield.
Exactly. But if you EX it, it surrounds him and travels with him.
Kind of walk them down.
Exactly. So then you can go in, do his lows, do his
It would make more
overhead,
sense if
all
Rain
that
was a
good
prince,
stuff.
not a wizard.
When he
Yeah.
has the
Well, he's
water
always
bubble.
been a prince. I guess he just wanted to
Now,
change
there's
him
other
up
ways you can
visually.
He could set these
He
water
looks cool.
bubbles, and he can set them anywhere he wants.
I do like the way he looks.
And then he can actually warp through him.
Oh, that's
So you can
pretty
do
sick.
Cool stuff.
So you can do
Set one
water
here,
portals and
go in when you want to get out.
go in, and
warp
that's
back
cool.
to where you were. Or when you're in,
he still has his
You can set
spin
one.
kick.
do some fun zoning, and then use this to get back in.
Okay.
and then you can go straight into combos, fun stuff like that. Now, once you've established that you're willing to teleport or throw out some of these fireballs, and the opponent's scared to move, you can start using the Whirlpool. And he has close, medium, and far. These will go on the ground, and if the opponent walks into it, they get popped up for combos.
That looks really slow though. I don't know how you're gonna hit people with that.
grab
Maybe you're gonna have to like set it up on knockdown or
It
something.
is so cool looking.
You heard Ray had no idea. He was a person
Another
until
movie he has
Armageddon. Yeah.
is Geyser. This is a
Before that, he
good
was just
vehicle
an
special.
an
Two
orphan.
to you. EX it has armor, so it's a good wake-up attack, a good way to beat pressure, and I think it'll be one of his best combo enders. And then lastly, one more awesome full range move that kind of shows the full extent of his power.
So cool.
And this is a move that he can actually hold. Or cancel
looks
and
cool.
just drop down. So you can do stuff.
But he's
like
pretty much just a
doing
straight
your water
zoner
ball and
now.
Fireball, and it's literally the opposite of that.
He looks okay. I don't know if
Go
I'll
into
play him.
this.
I don't think he's for me.
Fake out the opponent. Immediately drop down.
I don't really like
Set up
gravitate
all
towards
kinds
like
of stuff.
zoning
Set up
characters.
Portals, be doing that Thunder God move.
He did come from royalty. He came from
all kind of options.
a god that
I
couldn't
think,
keep it in his
he's gonna be
pants.
really
Laughed my ass
interesting
off.
character to kind of freeze them up full screen together and then start doing his mix-ups. And speaking of the mix-ups, let's kind of show how he can use his cameo and go with that. I assigned him Striker because I think a cop teaming with a wizard.
I think he was
is that
he
kind of
just
thing
called
you see
himself
in
one
the
because
right?
he
So
decided
the first thing I'll
Adenia
show with Striker is he has
should be his.
his grenade toss. Straight out of MK3.
Yeah, we're feeling
Comes
that
in,
most people
throws
will
the double
zone with him.
grenades.
Well,
They
he's a
can
zoner. That's pretty
low
much
or
all
high.
he is.
And you can imagine these are ambush moves.
Like
which
all
means
his special moves are
they
tied to
come out
zoning
already
attacks.
doing his
So he's
attacks.
pretty much a
You can do
zoner.
stuff. Like you're doing your straight water beam while he's doing his grenades.
Could elite with
They can
the
also aid
fresh
you in combos.
retro
stuff like-
Mortal Kombat emoji.
Got it.
Striker also has a set.
Love that the
of
cameos have their classic costumes. Yeah,
He's
me
got
too.
Cop Bop, where he comes in and does an overhead.
Classic MK3 striker.
And the classic baton sweep from MK3. So these are lows.
Is that a siren light that comes up
So,
when
right
he
here.
comes out?
Yes.
I'm talking about. I'm
So,
like, what the hell?
one thing
The
you can
screen
do-
keeps turning colors.
You got your overhead. The opponent's stand blocking all the time because they don't want to get popped up. What am I supposed to do? Sweep them. But you can also do this in a string. So in overhead, you can do overhead, low. Then they get used to the timing. They're like, oh, I'm one of these like Ninja Killer or Sonic people with good reflexes. I can fuzzy that. Then you start doing stuff like Cop Bop. Mix it up. So just from this 50-50, he can use Striker to have more 50-50s.
That's-
It's
so
like,
It's like I have to use
That's how
Raiden
you
and
beat
smoke on him.
that's the key. That's
Got it.
all you have to do.
Got
And
it.
like a famous football player once said, it's more than a 50-50.
Got it.
Lastly,
But you want to
Striker
bet there's
has
a
one
doc
more
for
move,
cameo characters? What
which
do you
I
mean a
think
doc?
is probably my favorite.
Grandfather was Argos the god, also father to the
Well,
Dragon
sorta.
twins
Half and
from
half.
Armageddon.
Comes from behind and handcuffs you. And
Remember how
this gives you
Bad
a
Striker looked in
reset.
Armageddon? It wasn't even recognizable.
Then you get a bunch of advantages.
Yeah, he was a
that you
little
can go
little
for.
over designed.
Okay.
So you get into your combos with a handcuff move, then go in and continue.
Striker's
your
assist
offense.
ain't
So, like,
bad.
you start a combo with your
He has a low and overhead
go into the handcuffs,
and a
then you
combo
go just
extender.
low.
He looks useful.
It's super
That's
fun.
really cool.
Yeah. So I
He looks
think
looks
that's,
pretty useful.
That's Rain and Striker, and I maybe go into his Fatal Blow.
He's definitely going to be
And I'll
more
say Striker is
geared
my
towards
favorite
like
Fatal
rushdown
Blow.
characters. So if you're a rushdown character and you want to go for like overhead and low setups, then yeah, Striker might be good.
All right, that was Rain.
Yep.
Very exciting. People get their hands on Rain soon. That'll be awesome.
He's definitely not washed up.
Nope. Some fresh moves to make your opponent salty.
Nice.
Let's move on. We're going to talk about General Shao now, a character that I'm very excited about as a lover of big, bruising characters.
Yep.
He's still big and bruising. He's just a general now.
He's just a general. He is not the emperor.
Right.
He's got a new weapon, new moveset.
A bit of a stance character, but I wouldn't say in the same vein as like a
Fatal
Kenshi.
blow was
Right.
good, but looks
Definitely
looks
when
good.
He has axe in his hand, axe out of his hand. When it's out of his hand, be
Cringe
careful when you're near the
hosts.
axe. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look at how he works. So, big thing.
All right.
To show,
This is the character I really want to see,
statement.
actually.
Just swings for the fences.
He's a
right?
powerhouse.
This is back two. It has advantage. So if you're blocking, don't want to push any buttons probably. Push
Yeah,
some
I was
buttons
just
there.
jabbing.
Don't do that because you're going to get hit.
Right.
Great move there. This is a really quick, kind of almost get a little distance to it too. Like I can get you from there. Like really nice, kind of can lead in some combos.
Right.
Punishing move I like to use is this right here. Very fast, bounces them up. We can show some more stuff with that later, but obviously you can see
So you love the horns on him?
pathways with that move.
I also really like how.
Yeah, I don't mind the
his
horns on him.
attacks
They look
are
pretty
just
cool.
Either uses his axe or he's just huge big boots.
Just like
Yeah,
standing
just-
big boot. And like a lot of people,
Prime
I
on custom
enjoy
DLC.
two-player
Add a
animation
trans
strings.
character. Yeah,
Right.
it's not
So we have-
completely out of the
this
question.
overhead. Doesn't combo to anything, but hit the throw button afterwards.
So good.
And he also has a low one as well.
Any thoughts on Onaga being Shao's
Right.
father now?
Now let's
Ah,
talk about his
so
special.
Onaga Shao's father. That explains why he
his
looks the
special
way he
move,
does. Then
the one that kind of encapsulates what
I mean, he's got the horns now. Oh, just a theory. I thought it was actual
There
facts.
it is. You have about 7-8 seconds just to do stuff without the axe, right? You can also call it back.
They might as well.
Okay.
Now,
You
wings on
know.
the ground. Different strings. That's back one.
Nice.
Okay, so he can
He
put his
also-
weapon down
I
and
get the axe
fight.
back after
Does he have a different move set?
So all of his axe moves get replaced with different normal attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
And some are faster, some have different
So he gets different
reactions.
attacks
so,
without his axe.
And some change some of your other special moves. We'll get to that in a second.
Even his throw changes.
Yes, even his
Better not be
so
low tier. I don't know. We'll
here's
see.
his Throw.
He looks okay so far.
While we're at it, let's just show the, Mataro as well. And then with the axe, he just bangs in the face with the axe.
Right.
Other specials he has. So you can huge. That was the meter burn. I got a full screen projectile. Now, if you're close, you can. Sorry about that. You can do some of this.
Pops up. Nice.
Right. He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage. You can
Okay.
also meter EX
So you
that
buff his
to get
axe.
more time on it as well. Big move in his arsenal that also leads to a lot of crazy good damage is his armored launcher is his knee.
He's kind of represent. Kind of makes me think of the MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and you can throw that out a lot of places. Always there. But if you EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do like that.
Okay.
Kind of
then
strange
his
that they
axes on the
mentioned
ground.
Shao's
Okay.
father
That's
for the
how
first
you
time too.
rotate throughout the character.
Yeah, it might be a
Now
known
it's gonna go
character.
back to me. So then you can start doing really
What's
cool
up,
stuff like
Ninja? How you doing, man?
this into power slam,
Common sense. Welcome.
back into that.
Nice.
I don't know why they did that in
Chunky combo.
And now you have the
OW2.
axe back.
OW2 was OW2.
When the axe is on the ground, other cool things can happen. Power slam. Now,
Dude sounds
Hi, bro.
hilarious.
Neat.
here's the interesting thing. When you are on the axe, it is an overhead low,
Okay.
which is kind of tough to block.
Yeah.
You can also, throw this down, do this.
He looks
That's
cool,
like a
man.
Quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down, you also have a move where you can just be near it, and it's very fast slash.
Okay.
So a lot of really cool stuff you can do.
And he's clearly meant to be going in and out during
Yes.
the fight, in the middle of combos, getting it back at the end of combos.
Maybe recalling it if you want to.
Right.
Lots of stuff like that. But if you are, as my opponent, near the axe, there's a lot of stuff you need to think about.
Right. So it's almost like with the axe, you have kind of really good range, not the quickest moves, Without the axe, you're much quicker, and
Yes.
you can use it, establish the axe on the screen, and you're going to have to respect it, and that's going to kind of open up your grabs, your mix-ups, stuff like that.
And
It looks
super
pretty cool.
You can also like.
I do like that his gameplay style is different.
That sort of thing. I mean,
You go into like a combo, then drop the axe.
Power strike is huge.
Going for
Right.
like,
Right.
you know,
Really
block
important.
strings, push them towards your axe, and
sure
pull
I'm
the
not
axe
missing
back, and then
anything.
go for like your axe
I do want to show some
combos.
stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
Yeah, he
So
looks pretty
Motaro
sick, man.
has a couple things you can use. Now, obviously, I'm a big guy. Projectiles might scare me.
Right.
Well, I can do this. I can pull them out, walk behind it. You don't want to be throwing projectiles at it.
That's so
That
good.
will reflect. And I'm walking it down with that.
I love that, you know, that's a way to call back to his thick reflect skin.
Dude sounds
from
hilarious.
K3.
And now
I like how
you're
they're
kinda
trying to make
getting down to
Shao the new
boom,
Thor
boom, boom, boom.
because
You're
the weapon, the
He
hammer
also
axe.
has this turret he can do. Will shoot 3 shots at you. Has a low one too. He can do that. Now here is something that
Overwatch?
I've chosen
Oh,
Motaro
okay.
with General Shao for a reason.
Okay.
Remember this move.
Yes.
Can't do a lot out of it.
Right.
He has this teleport, right?
Okay.
Which maybe you can read a projectile, maybe not, but you can move around the battlefield quicker as
Right.
General Shao. But with this overhead,
Kind of plays like
I can
Kenshi.
teleport
Who plays like Kenshi?
and still
That's a
continue a
true
combo.
combo.
It's a true combo. So now you have to worry about this, and you have to worry about.
No, I don't think Shao plays like
something
Kenshi
this.
because he can actually like drop his
That's
like
now in
weapon.
play.
Right.
So you can do the full.
You know what that
the
reminds me
full
of? It
thing
reminds me a
you
little
can
bit
do,
of
like-
MK11's Nightwolf. What's that ability where he
Really cool example of one of
he
my
chucks
favorite
his
about the
axe
camera system. It allows you to
downwards,
break the rules
and then he can pick it
restrictions
back
of the
up.
roster
And I
character.
think that's why
He
I
kinda
love,
plays like that
Shao
a little
so
bit.
much, is that he breaks the rules also with the knee into power slam. He's
Right.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can
Just
do
like a
too.
heavier version of that.
Sometimes with his meter, with his height meter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, fun sort of.
That's a
breaking
good
the
character
meta
that's
of
going
what
to
Shao is, just to do that.
DSP.
And I think
cool.
it's so neat about the cameo system. You kind of look at your play style, look at your character, and think, what are my weaknesses? What are the things I think I'm missing? And you can use your cameo to turn those weaknesses into
Right.
strengths.
And for me, it's like if I'm so far away from people, just as a zoner, just even having this just to get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
now you don't want to be there. Let's show the. We need to turn up to do the.
Yeah, give yourself a 1%.
Oh, Johnny
do
picture.
that real quick. Show the fatal blow.
It's a real good one.
Drops it from the sky.
I wonder if that's an overhead.
Oh, he's not horsing around.
Oh, General Shao.
Pretty cool.
Super fun. I've had a really good time playing with them. Just a different style of fighting, different than you're used to for General Shao. So
Right.
it's been a really cool time.
Yeah, and I think it's really neat. You know, we also showed Gear as having these big brute characters who you might think is like, oh, they're brain dead brawlers, whatever. And no, in this game, no, they're not. They're definitely, you know, really interesting, nuanced characters. It's really cool.
Or they can just swing an axe as hard as they want.
Or you
What
can
is-
just do back to
what is
over and
Stephanie
over
talking
again in
about?
throws.
Right.
Brutes
And
are not
that's also
Right.
brain dead
fun.
brawlers.
So before we go,
Brutes are actually
Derek's not
pretty
here,
hard to play. You have to play them very methodical
so
to
bad,
win
you know that,
matches.
right? It's time for birthday shout-outs, everybody. I don't mind the birthday shout-outs. It's the horn, really. Here we go. You ready?
I am ready. I'm
Saying that
excited.
because he can
Mike
switch. Oh, his play style. Okay, got you.
Regina Stefanik,
Ooh,
Yeah.
kitties.
Nicolette Mihalka, Brian Evans, Eric Butt, Kingston
Is your wife working?
Lorenzo,
Yeah, she's
Tim
at work.
Matthews, Liv
She's
Nava,
actually at the office.
Trenier Cole, Brad Fasho, Brian Arvizu, Cam Lynch.
I like every time I
James
watch
Goldman,
this.
Ruben Perez, and Chris.
So I like
Bartholomew.
streaming them.
Those are your birthday shout-outs for this week.
These comment casts are kind of funny.
Fun stream. Probably,
Yes.
I probably said it was shorter. It probably wasn't that much shorter in
Nope.
the end. But we wanted to get in here and show you some characters. We'll be back very soon to show you more, hopefully. But before we go, I think we have a fight from QA
We do.
that we would love to show you.
This will
Between
be a fun one.
It'll be a really cool one. So we'll show you that. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
So there's a match.
The general
Every time they show these matches,
This is
man,
just this is
for some
no
reason, the people they have playing, they just
No,
don't
these
know how to
are
play.
two monster
So you don't really get,
brawler guys. They love to fight.
so you don't really get a good
nasty.
feel
So
on
you've
how
got
like a
Rocket
character
Striker.
really works.
Leaves his blades in the ground.
So hopefully these guys know how to play.
Shao with Motaro. I have no idea why Striker would be working with Baraka, but you don't always have to follow the lore.
Okay, so far, this Baraka player is going in.
Ooh,
Big whiff.
whiffs that overhead.
Power slam.
Okay.
Let's see, Shao keeps him in the corner. Nope, switches sides.
Now you can, with that move, choose which way you want to go.
Right. Oh, big stab, shish kebab. Back to flaming neutral.
That big jump stomp that Baraka does is very funny.
Yes. Oh, this is gonna
Man,
be
that
big.
launcher, man.
Notice how he had his knee with a pop-up without the axe in his hand, without any meter.
Forgot to block.
Better give Doom a birthday
the second
shout out.
part of that fatal
MK1
blow
was
below,
expensive.
that
I know,
really
right?
Paid for it.
Shao was not easy in MK11.
All right, let's see.
Tough to win with, yeah. Especially in the earlier,
One way to look at it is at
the
least
earlier
Baraka no
version
longer has
before
a
the
fatal blow.
buff.
Good jump attack.
Fishing for some.
For all the people talking, they're employees at NetherRealm Studios. They work for NetherRealm.
Breaker.
Big break. That was going to put the axe on the ground and lead to some damage.
I love that his breaker is just a big hind kick. It's so exciting to see Motaro back. You know, he's a character that makes very, very few appearances. Like, I've always wanted him back. Very exciting.
Ooh. You saw earlier he hit the back two twice, but he will do it again.
Yes. Sometimes you got to do it again. The no mix-up, mix-up.
Baraka looks fun, though.
Big overhead.
Baraka actually looks
Very quick
pretty...
overhead when the axe
He
is
looks
in
pretty
the
fun.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. There could be matchups where it's better to not use your axe as much, have axeless be the main way you fight if they're a faster character, maybe like a Liu Kang or something.
Bro, I don't like the strikers when he comes out.
Another
The
breaker.
siren
It
goes.
takes 3
It's
bars and
distracting,
and
man.
I think one thing a lot of people
We
forget
get
is
it. He's a
him
cop. You don't have to like tell us that
Breaks
shit.
right then, right before
That is gonna annoy me in a
axe is
fight.
staying to the ground.
When people are constantly using strikers as an assist, and he constantly flashes the
Close
corner of
one.
the screen like that.
Oh, really good punish. Gets the turn out. Nice. That'll be it. Let's see what he's gonna do. This looks dangerous for Baraka.
Uh-oh.
Fatalities are kind of lame
Well,
so far,
that
man.
didn't go well for Baraka.
Melted.
That's
Every
a
single
bummer.
fatality I've seen so
All
far
right,
are just
well, thank you all
kind of
so
just
much for
okay.
joining us. We love to hear what you think on Twitter, what you think
Yeah.
about the characters and whatnot. For myself and Stephanie, we will see you next time on the Kombat Cast.
That was quick. They're like, we gotta go. We gotta go. That I just think it's funny that they disabled their chat. That's hilarious. This is what the Mortal Kombat community did. They literally frustrated the devs so much that they don't even want to hear. They don't want to hear shit, bro. They disabled their chat. They're like, we're tired of hearing these bitches complain about my character not being in the game. Is my character going to be in the game? If not, I'm done. They're tired of hearing that shit. They're like, you know what? Just let's do a live stream and disable the chat. We don't want to read it. They're annoying. And I agree. I agree. That's funny. Under the cameo fatalities, they're more basic on purpose. No, not so much. Just not. Well, the cameo fatalities are supposed to be kind of just like bite-sized versions of regular fatalities. But even like the main fatalities I've seen so far, they're just kind of just okay. Kind of just okay. I haven't seen like nothing like super creative yet. What up, Samuel? How you doing? Show me real fighting games. Yeah, I know you're more of a Japanese fighting game guy. I play them all, man. I'm universal. I play Mortal Kombat, Japanese Fighter, Street Fighter, Tekken. I play them all. You know how toxic stream chats. I just never think that they never really disabled it before. That's the first time I see it disabled. I was like, what the hell? They really must be toxic this season, man. Shit. This time around, extra toxic. If that simple, yeah, they're kind of like, I don't know, man. They're kind of basic. Even the regular ones, not just the cameos. The cameos are supposed to be like faction kills almost. Remember how MKX had faction kills and they were like bite-sized versions of like actual fatalities? But even some of those are pretty fun. Jade is a new Molina. People are driving at crazy. Yeah. Especially Jade stands. That's what they call them, the Jade stands. Motherfuckers won't stop asking for her. Killing fatalities were the best. So far, I do like the MK11 fatalities more. I think the MK11 fatalities are actually a little more creative. They're a little more, I don't know, man. They just look better too. Like Devora's fatality when she like injects you with the fucking parasites and then shit grows out of you and grows legs and comes out, bro. That is so fucking crazy. I love that fatality. What's up, Stick? How you doing, man? People just to what? To numb out with all the gore, all fatalities are gonna be lackluster. So far, they have been kind of underwhelming for me, at least. I'm sure there's a lot of people that like the fatalities, but for me, they're just kind of okay. Sivir has a main and a backup in every fighting game. I do. If a fighting game doesn't work for me and I don't like it, I will play something else. My channel does not solely rely on one fighting game. Thank God. Thank God. And even if I don't even play fighting games, I do play other stuff. I play horror games. My horror streams, my horror stuff does pretty well too. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it. We'll play it. We'll stream it. I just hope that I like it. So far, I'm still mixed on it gameplay wise. But what I'm seeing with the cameo combos and all the cool stuff you can do, the cameo system is definitely selling the game for me. SoEboom basically said, if it's not Jay, it will be someone else. People will always complain about a character not being there. Yeah. Yeah. This game doesn't have the passion like last iterations. Looks dull. I'm going to be honest. To me, it feels like this game wasn't supposed to be a Mortal Kombat game. This feels like it was supposed to be something else and then eventually turned to a Mortal Kombat. It feels that way. For some reason, there's something about it. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it. Presentation-wise, it feels like it was supposed to be like a different game. And then, you know, somewhere in the development process, they were like, you know what, let's just make it a Mortal Kombat game. I mean, it looks good, but I do have concerns. You know, but I'm not angry. I'm not angry about anything. I just, you know, it feels, there's something weird about this game, man. Something weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe because the game has a brighter tone, it just feels like a different game tonally, you know? MK is the only fighting game I play. That's cool, man. There's nothing wrong with just playing Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is honestly really easy to get into. It's cool. It's got blood. It's got cool looking characters. It's got medieval fantasy. It's got horror. Like, it's got it all, man. It's got it all. You know, a lot of Mortal Kombat's appeal is that it's dark medieval. It's fantasy. It's horror. You know, it's got armored characters. It's got ninjas. You know, it's got magic, martial arts. Like, it's got it all, man. How can you not like Mortal Kombat? What's up, Bubs? How you doing, man? We just got done watching the Kombat Cast. Have you seen Kung Lao's gameplay yet? Just a little bit, but he kind of, they didn't really do nothing crazy with him. And from the little that I saw with Kung Lao, I like him better in 11. Not just visually, but gameplay wise, I think he just looked better in MK11 from what I saw. So I don't know. I just want to see. I want to see a Kombat Cast completely covering Kung Lao, because for some reason they haven't covered like the main starting characters. They haven't covered Kung Lao. So weird. I wonder what they're hiding. Cameo system, it's like variations. Yeah, pretty much, man. The cameos pretty much change your entire character's gameplay. I'm liking it. Has a Kung Fu movie vibe. I disagree with that. I think this has less of a Kung Fu movie vibe. I think the older games have more of a Kung Fu movie vibe. This one has more like, almost like a bright fantasy. I don't know. I think the older ones actually had more Kung Fu elements than the new one. You're just hating? Nah. We can all have opinions and disagree on stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But the bright tone from Mortal Kombat is kind of, it's hard for me, man. It's weird because I'm used to, I like my Mortal Kombat games dark. I like my Mortal Kombat dark. You know? I like my dark shit. Leave my darkness alone in Mortal Kombat games. I love my darkness. So far it feels a lot better though than MK11. Gameplay wise, it looks a lot more interesting. It does. They really wanted to make Injustice 3. That could be it too. That could be it. Jay Stans can play Tanya instead. Besides, she has a staff too. Tanya's getting mixed feelings from people. People like what they see. People don't like what they see. I don't know. Haven't liked MK at all. Till I play MK versus DC, that made it made me a fan. Stands want more female characters. Especially that Kung Lao finally has an overhead. Yeah, right. Well, so you played and see the story? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna formulate a final opinion until I play it. See the story? It's way more Kung Fu. MK1. The MK has moved away from its Kung Fu movie vibes a while ago and became something more original over the years. Yeah, it became more about like pretty much medieval fantasy, you know, with some horror. And I like that though. I actually do like that. That's what happens as they flesh out their own lore. I like the bright tone because this was always advertised as a new era because of the time reset. And that's what we got. No more Purple Wasteland Outworld. Hello. Liu Kang turned my main Shang into a weak ass Chillarton. Onslaught, what's up, man? Haven't seen you here in a long time, man. How you been? I agree with your opinion on the darkness. Yeah, I just like my dark Mortal Kombat games. That's just the way I like my MK games. It goes with the gore, too, you know? Feels weird playing a peaceful game. It's peaceful with flowers blooming. The trees are blossoming. But then the game has, like, blood and gore and shit. Like, it's weird to me personally. It's weird. I want my dark woods with no tree, with no leaves, just creepy tree branches, you know? Then give me the gore. Doom got beef with me right now. I don't like this Tanya at all. Yeah, some people don't like Tanya at all. The way she looks more like an African like tribal fighter or something. To be fair, it was all dark again. A lot of people would be complaining that it's the same thing over and over again. It's always what happened. Yeah, but I'm one of those people that I kind of like the way, tonally, the way Mortal Kombat kind of was already. But yeah, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. I'm a horror guy. I love my dark tones, I guess. Well, y'all got a main so far. Right now, I'm really liking Kenshi. I really want to play Kenshi. And of course, I'm playing Kung Lao. That's a given. I have to play Kung Lao. But I like Kenshi a lot from what I saw. Sindel looks pretty cool too, man. I'm not going to lie. But for me right now, it's Kenshi and Kung Lao. You have a great day. Got to shower and go to work. I get that battle pass. All right, Bubs. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day at work. I'll see you later tonight, if anything, man. I'm going to be playing TMNT, Cowabunga Collection. Going to be playing through a couple of games. So, yeah, man. We'll be back tonight. Going to be celebrating the release for the upcoming Dimension Shell Shock DLC. In case you guys don't know, the new TMNT game is getting DLC. And to celebrate that occasion, we're playing some classic TMNT games tonight live. So yeah, I'll be back tonight with another live stream with TMNT. Tomorrow, however, Friday, we're gonna be starting Terminator Resistance. I'm really looking forward to that because that's a game I never played through its entirety. I only played a little bit. But I'm really looking forward to playing that game. And I'm looking forward to playing something different, you know? Sorry, General Shao. I'm sorry, General Shao. Trees need to look like like Glenn Close in the face. What up, Archie? How you doing, man? She's always black anyway, LOL. Yeah, but she's always been more like Egyptian. Yeah, she's always been like you know, like brown complexion. But she's always been kind of like that Egyptian, you know, kind of vibe. Not so much like tribal, like African. Nobody clowns on him for this. General Shao's chicken. General Shao's chicken. I like that. That'll be a cool t-shirt, actually. Shane Gears. For me is Lu, Smoke, Raiden, Reptile, and probably Li Mei. Then you're gonna play a lot of characters. Oh yeah, Li Mei. I forgot about Li Mei. Yeah, I'm playing Li Mei for sure. She's gonna be like my main female. Most likely she's gonna be my main female. We'll see. Is that DLC adding new stages and bosses? Or is it just new characters and a challenge mode, I wonder? I think it's mainly the characters and the survival mode, I think. I didn't see anything like story added from what I saw. It would have been cool to get an actual like campaign, like extension. Yeah, what they should do is that they should add DLC and create like a new area. You know, like how they have them numbered. Create like a new area. Like they could do like the neutrino world. You go to like the dimension with the neutrinos and they have that whole area you play through, you know? Something like that. They can just add like a whole one new world. They don't have to be like a giant, you know, giant fucking level. Just one world. One world. I'll be happy with one world. Terminator Resistance, the best Terminator game? Yeah. But then again, you got to remember, there's not really a whole lot of good Terminator games outside of the Sega CD Terminator game. But yeah, you're right. Terminator Resistance is the best. It's the best. I would say it's definitely the best modern Terminator game. Whereas the Terminator Sega CD game is the best retro Terminator game. That's Black Egypt. I'm back. Welcome back. The corner store bullshit. It's what advertised over there. But yeah. Do a cameo for Terminator. I wanted to see a Terminator cameo. That would be kind of cool. Not so much playable. But yeah, man, that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that, guys. I'll be back tonight. If you guys want to chit chat some more, I'll be on later. Also, good news. Good news. Not for everybody, but for me, good news. One of my favorite horror games is getting a sequel. So Tormented Souls is getting a sequel. So we're gonna be getting Tormented Souls 2. So for those of you who did watch those live streams and want to see more Tormented Souls in the near future, that's going to be happening because we're getting a Tormented Souls sequel, and I can't wait. I am going to do a reaction. What time is it? I need to take a nap. I'm really tired. I woke up like at 7:45 for no reason. But we're going to be getting Tormented Souls 2. I haven't checked out the teaser. I just found out today that there's an actual teaser for it. So I'm just going to take a nap. Then I'll get up and, get situated, and I'll do a reaction and upload that before I go live tonight. So today's a busy day for me, man. Today's going to be busy. So I already started my day with a live stream for the Kombat Cast. I'm going to do a reaction video and upload that, and then I'm going to set up for tonight's Ninja Turtles live stream. So busy day for me. Dorot needs MK versus KI. Bro, when I saw Havoc go on screen, I legit thought that was Jago. I thought that was Jago, bro. I almost lost my shit. Like, no shit. When I was streaming Evo, bro, and he came out, I was like, is that Jago? The game's gonna be cool. Yeah, I hope it matches at least the first one. I definitely don't want a downgrade of the first one. Because the first one was good, but it definitely was a lower budget game for sure. But man, they nailed mostly everything. And I actually found the janky voice acting charming because it reminded me of that like era of survival horror with like the Resident Evil classic games with the bad voice acting. So I enjoyed it. I love the atmosphere, love the vibe of the game, love the tone. I love the whole like radiation dark dungeon, because like a lot of like pretty much the villains, the monsters in the game are like victims of like radiation and cancer and shit. So that's why they all look all burnt up and fucked up like that. So I kind of like that whole tone, man. Kind of fucked up, but I love the atmospheres of the first game. I love the design to the mansion hospital too. Love the design to that. I love how full everything looks, man. The whole mansion is so full of like vases and furniture, and the hallways are real tight and like creates like that claustrophobic kind of feel. I loved it, man. I loved every bit of Tormented Souls. I had a great time with that game. I'm looking forward to seeing the new one. Alberto, what's up, man? Alberto Fabian? That's fucking Sega. That's gotta be Sega. That's gotta be Sega. I could tell when Sega trolls. Sega's fucking stupid, bro. Alberto Fabian. That's gotta be Sega. What's up, Alberto? If you're a new viewer, man, welcome. But I do have somebody here who likes to change their name and fuck around. They gotta keep the shitty voice. They have to. Absolutely, they do. I do like that the Caroline, the main character, is returning, and it's not a brand new character. Even though I won't mind seeing a new character, I don't mind that Caroline is a returning character. Because they're not adding guest cameo characters. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be later on down the line. They'll probably add like guest cameos. Where's Kelly Clarkson? LOL. Yeah, right. That was his name last time. Yeah, Sega's a clown, man. That's my dude, though, man. I've been knowing him for a long time. Been knowing him since like 2015 or some shit. Alberto Fabian. Her name, don't misgender. My bad. You're right. Her name, excuse me. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be that, man. I think I'm gonna head up out of here. Give me 1 second. Move this tend away for some reason. All right. Catch you all later. Gotta go to work. All right, Gamer Thumb, take care, man. Appreciate you watching, hanging out. Good luck with your new project, and yeah, man, I'll keep an eye out. I gotta go binge watch some of your Mortal Kombat Untold stuff that I missed out on. And I think the last Resident Evil one, the last like 2 Resident Evil ones, I didn't catch either. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Good luck on everything, and yeah, I'll see you later tonight, if anything, if you if you show up or not. I'll see you later for the TMNT live stream later. Yeah, so that's gonna be that, man. Yeah, Tormented Souls coming out, so I'll be doing a reaction for that, checking out the teaser, giving my thoughts on the whole thing, and then later on tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll be back to the Cowabunga Collection, and I'm probably gonna play through the 3rd game, the Manhattan Project. I kind of want to play that, and then I'll play like one of the arcade ones, and we'll just end it at that. So we'll see. All right. So Gamer Thumb, Alberto Fabian Stick, Archie, Ninja Lalgo, Sensei X-Tray, Doomville Arcade, Razvin, Warrior, Bubs Arcade Fighters, Mr. Samuel, and whoever else tuned in, Elite E. Thank you. Appreciate you guys watching. And let me see I don't think nobody super chatted today. Yeah, nobody super chatted. Okay, so thanks to all my viewers. And if you guys are still here and have not liked the live stream, we're at 18 likes. 18 likes. So 2 more likes, we hit that sweet 20 mark. So if you guys are still here and have not liked the stream, on your way out, I'll appreciate if you guys like the stream to hit that solid 20, and I'll be happy. I'll be able to take my nap peacefully. All right, guys, take care. Love y'all. Be safe. See you guys later.